Assalamualaikum everyone, it's me Hania Asad. Welcome to another my YouTube channel and welcome to another lecture in which we'll learn something new about something about science. Of course, we're going to go through science, so we'll learn about science side by side. And today, okay. So first of all, I would like to say you all to see my yesterday's germination of seed and its structure of science, and that's very affirmative for you. You must go and watch that. After that, like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel. Tell me in comment box what type of video of English, Urdu, Math, Science you want to know about. I will go through that picture of English, Urdu, Math, Science, and inshallah soon I will also go through Quran. After science, I will make of in math and then Quran. So today in science we will learn about environmental pollution. I will make you clear that what is environmental pollution and we'll go through these topics. So we will learn about environmental pollution in grade 5 national curriculum federal book. It's 2023 to 2024. It's chapter number 4. Okay, in that it's unit number 4. That's present on environmental pollution. First of all, you must know what is environment. So the definition of environment is everything around an organism that affects its life is called its environment. Now where you are sitting and you are surrounded, that is your environment, and where I am sitting and I am studying, that is my environment. Okay, so everyone has their own environments. Okay, everything around an organism that affects its life is called its environment. So it affects the life, like we do something, so it affects us somehow. It has a relation with the life, so that's why we can say that it affects the life of an organism. Okay, the environment means the plants, animals, humans, sunlight, water and air which are present around us. So environment basically like plants, animals, humans, because we all are things, so they affect something. So these all things that are present around us, they are our environment. Birds and water and rocks and plants here in this picture, this is the environment. Okay, so the place where we are surrounded by something, that is called the environmental components of environment. That I will like to tell you that there are basic two components of environment. Environment is converted into two components. The first component is biotic component and the second is abiotic. What is biotic and what is abiotic? First of all, you should know that what does bio means. Bio means life or living things, isn't that? Antic biotic basically means life or living things. Here bio basically again over here means living things, but a basically means non. A represent non. So abiotic means non-living things and biotic means living things. So the plants and animals which are living components of environment, that are called biotic because bio means living. Abiotic components, the sunlight, soil, water and air are non-living components of the environment, so they are abiotic. A basically makes the biotic here non-living thing. Okay, and this is why that is being explained to you. So the biotic components, if I will say you that what are the biotic components of my environment, here I can say me, like a humans, if I'm surrounded by the plants that are near me, that are my components. Okay, so that are the living components. Then if I have abiotic, in abiotic chair, desk, air and these temperature, these all things are the abiotic things that are present around me. Clear? So I hope so you have a great understanding about biotic and abiotic. Bio means living and abio means non-living. Okay, environmental pollution. What is environmental pollution? So here, what does environmental pollution means? Okay, pollution, what does pollution basically means? Any harm in environment which is harmful for living things, that is called environmental pollution. So any harm or any cause of something that is harmful for the other humans that are around, that is called the environmental pollution. So if someone has any harm that is not beneficial for them, that means that is their pollution. So there are many harms around the environment which are not good for us, that are called the environmental pollution. So any harm or any change in the environment that is not good for us or not good for living things, that is called the environmental pollution. Now who does this, what are the things that cause this pollution? That are called the pollutants. So the substances that cause pollution are called pollutants. So the ones who do this, the agents of pollution, are basically pollutants. Okay, so what is basically environment? Anything or any place where we are surrounded by, then it has two types: biotic component, basically biotic component and abiotic components. Biotic components are living components, abiotic are no living components. Then we learn what is pollution or environmental pollution. So if there is any change in the environment which is harmful for us or living things, that's called the environmental pollution. And who cause these type of pollution? Pollutants cause these type of pollutions. Okay, or they are the agent of causing of this pollution. Okay, you can simply in words say they are the agents of causing this pollution. Types of environmental pollution. In basically there are four type of pollutions basically, but in your in the 5th class book National Curriculum Federal Board, in that there are three mentioned. Noise pollution is not mentioned. Okay, but it is also type of that it's also type of pollution, but that's not mentioned in that type of book. Okay, so we have four types of pollution basically. What are the four types of pollution? Let's go through them. So the very first pollution is air pollution. We all are familiar with that because in Pakistan there is such it is major quantity or minor quantity of the air pollution. Water pollution, okay, yeah, in lakes, in rivers, in streams, okay, in stream and springs, okay, there are many water pollutions. Land pollution, that's in whole Pakistan, especially Karachi. Okay, in Karachi there is a lot of land pollution. And then noise pollution, of course, in the highway of Pakistan, and the most in the highway of Islamabad. Okay, so these all problems are present and we are surrounded by these all problems in our Pakistan. First of all, that's air pollution, then it's water pollution, land pollution, and noise pollution. So there are four types of pollution. No, first of all, let me tell you this. You would be confused at what are the types of air pollution. These are not the components of environmental pollution. Okay, these are the types of environmental pollution. Okay, we learn the components of environment. Okay, we learn the components of environment, that were biotic and abiotic. Okay, so basically they are components of environment in types of environmental pollution. So in types of environmental pollution, I will consider air pollution, water pollution, land pollution, noise pollution. So these all are the types of pollution that are being caused in our countries, all countries, not only Pakistan. In every country we can find these type of pollution. Type of pollutants. Now what are the type of pollutants? There are air pollutants, water pollutants, and noise pollutants. Okay, like we will learn about three, we will not learn about noise pollutant. Okay, as I tell you in 5th class book that's not present, so of course we'll go through this one. Air pollutant, water pollutant, and land pollutant. We will go through these type of pollutants: air pollutant, water pollutant, and land pollutant. Of course, if in 5th class book that's present, so we'll go through that. Okay, so basically there are types of environmental pollution are air pollution, water pollution, land pollution, and land pollution. And type of pollutant are air pollutant, water pollutant, and land pollutant. Now go through these all in a way. So air pollution, here you all can see in the given pictures, there are many, like you can say, gases that are released and they are harming the environment. So the addition of harmful substances in air is called air pollution. So whenever if I just mix nitrogen and iron dioxide, what will happen? A new gas will come and that will go in the air. That will be a harmful substance that will cause a problem in the air, and it would be called a air pollution. So many times it happens because of gases, because of soil, you can say, because of smoke, you can say, because of fog. No, it's not, like it's mostly not of fog, but smoke a lot. Okay, so there are many different type of problems through which we have air pollution, and that's not a good thing. Firing, when there's a fire on the, you can say, when there's a lot of fire in the forest, and what happens, that forest fire that is so bad, what happens to the black substance that comes out, that goes in the air, and that becomes the air bad. So that there are many, not only that, not only a fire, also smoke, gases that are in the form of chemical that mix together. Okay, so these all are the harmful substances that harm the air. Okay, so once again, what's the definition of air pollution? The addition of harmful substances in air is called air pollution. So any harmful substance that is addition in pollution, okay, that harms the air, that's called the air pollution. Clear? Okay, causes of air pollution. Now I will tell you that how, what are the causes that make air pollution happen. So let's go through the causes of air pollution. Smoke coming out of factories. So you will have seen many factories nearby cities. First of all, factories should not be nearby cities. They must be in a ground area, so that it does not happen the population. It does not harm the population. So first of all, it would be away from cities and rural and urban dwellings. It must be away from them. Okay, second of all, smoke, it must be stopped at a point that is not does not goes into air. And what happens, also the water of the factories, also the air of the factory, both of them are very dangerous. Okay, so both of them are not good. They also pollute the water, they also pollute the air. So factories are very harmful for cities. Then smoke coming out of exhaust pipes of cars. Okay, there are many gas releasing cars, that trucks mostly, and other many big cars that are also used to basically release the, you can say, a gas, and that's not good. Okay, so the cars that release the smoke, first of all, to release the gas, they must be banned, because they just take all the car. When they take the car, so there's different type of places, and they all are damaged and destroyed with air pollution. So first of all, these must be banned. Then burning of fuel in kilns and homes. I tell you that whenever we burn a fuel, it also causes a black type of something that is also not good. It also harms the environment somehow. That's also very harmful. It must be also banned. Forest fire, I tell you that forest fire is the main cause, and it's the baddest cause I have ever seen. Because what happens when the forest fire, there are a lot of trees, you also get that. And then the holding of the crust of to the mental, that is also very bad. That's also a little less sport would be there. And then air pollution, that's an other case. And that there are many disadvantages of make forest in the fire. Okay, there are many disadvantages. Then volcanic eruptions, we all are familiar with volcanic eruptions. We all know what is lava and magma, all of that. So whenever volcanic eruption occurs, that also causes the air pollution. It also causes the baddest air pollution, because everything that harms the air now, they all are the baddest pollution, because air is the main source, and it's very important for us. So we need to keep our air very, very, very careful, and it must be very neat and clean and fresh air. Clouds fresh, that looks very good, but black cloud, that does not look good. Air pollutants. Now let us see what things does do these. Okay, common air pollutants. First of all, dust. Sometimes through dust we have flu also. Sometimes through dust we have cough also. It also causes diseases, as well as it also causes air pollution. thus if there's any dust and you're passing through, you will see a car is going on the dust, and what happens, the dust goes in the air, and then you see that on the air, that's a lot, and within 2 minutes the dust, and you just don't like that, because that makes the air feel like the air is just not looks good from that, and the air, the clean fresh air does not remains there. Then we have ground level ozone. So there are many, like not only ground and ozone, there are many like carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxide, fluid, sulfur oxide. Okay, these all gases. Okay, these all gases lead also, these all gases they harm it a lot. Okay, so these all gases are not in so good, and these all gases, when they mix up together or singularly they're present around, what happen, they give a very bad harm to the environment, basically I should say to the air. So most to the air. Petrol paint thinner. What is the petrol paint? First of all, you must know petrol, it is like, if you just leave the petrol in a glass, you will see after some time it vanishes because it evaporates. So when it evaporates, it's gone the air and makes the air not good. Okay, so as petrol is also very harmful, as you all know what can happen with petrol, nothing new to tell. So petrol paint thinner is also one of the very bad effect that cause an air pollution. Effect of air pollution, like what can happen through air pollution, what are the effects of air pollution? The pollutants such as chemical, carbon dioxide, and large quantity of other gases in the polluted air cause throat, skin, and eye diseases. So every person, if they have skin and eye diseases, they just don't like that, and cough cause throat problems, that is also not good. So these type of chemicals or gases that just give harm and mix up and give harm to the environment, to the air, through that we can get 3 types of diseases, that are skin diseases, eye diseases, as well as throat problems. Okay, and so in throat problems, we will not be able to speak well. In skin problems, we will not able to look well. In eye problems, we will not able to see well. So these are many, the eye, skin, and throat are so much important for us. We need this. So if they would be cancelled out from our body, what we will do? So it's important to make the fresh air, to make the air fresh, but not doing what is wrong. Okay, the pollutants gases present in the smoke cause lung and allergies, lung disease and allergies. So the pollutant gases which are present in smoke, you all know what is a smoke, of course. Okay, so that present, the gases that are present, or the bad gases that are present in the smoke, they also called lung disease. That is not a very normal disease, that's a very bad disease. Lung disease is a very bad disease because it's called problems in breathing. And then allergies, that we all don't like because it just makes many pimples and that all, we don't like that. So it's more important to be safe from allergies, lung diseases, eye diseases, skin diseases, throat diseases, by just not making our environment polluted. Okay, the poisonous substances and smoke emitting from the chimneys of factories dissolve the rainwater, producing acid rain. Acid rain harms the buildings, trees, and also the aquatic life of streams, canals, and lakes. So as you all know, what is acid rain? It's a rain that is not good, and it's a type of rain which is the baddest rain I have ever seen. You all like rain, but acid rain is the baddest rain. We all don't like that. Okay, so what happens when what is the basic case that is being told? The poisonous substances and smoke emitting from the chimneys. So the smoke and the poisonous gases that are emitted from the chimneys of factories, and you know what was it, a chimney, the corner side, okay, that dissolves in the water, that is of rainwater, that is producing or making the acid rain. So acid rain harms the buildings. How? Because it's just went there, and also trees and many aquatic lives, the like water, of course, when it goes in the water, the water becomes contaminated. Okay, Polluted gases in air combine together in the presence of sunlight and produce smoke. In winter, smoke is present in atmosphere. It reduces visibility. So you must have seen polluted gases. All of the gases are polluted sometimes. So polluted gases in air, they are combined together. Okay, when there is a sunlight, and what happens? They produce a smoke. In winter, you would have seen like we also said fog. We also said smoke. Like something is not visible to us when we can't see anything, and when we just like just move, we just close our mouth and open it, we see some type of jhag in Urdu we say it. Okay, acid rain. So let me make you clear about acid rain. What are the causes of acid rain? The causes of acid rain are nitrogen oxide and sulfur oxide. So these both gases, when they mix up together, they make the acid rain, and these are the causes due to which nitrogen oxide, basically the cars, the fuel coming out of the cars, or the gas coming out of the cars, and the smoke, or you can say the gas that is coming out of the chimneys of factories. So these both are the causes. And what are the effects of that? What happens to that? So you can see over here, fishes have died, and this picture has become bad, and okay, the plant, it harms it a lot. Okay, so acid rain is not a good rain. Okay, write the name of some air pollutants in your practice notebook for form activity 4.1 and write your observation in the practice notebook. Okay, 4.1 up. Of course, grade 5 National Curriculum Federal Board 2023-2024. Okay, this way. Here you can see first was this, and now you have to turn it like this, and we all will be together. Okay, so thank you for attending my lecture. I hope so you all like today's lecture. I will see you tomorrow in another lecture. Till take yourself. Allah Hafiz.